What's going on, fishy friends? Alright, here we are in the car. Just got back from a breeder's house and I got myself a mated pair of discus. Some big red Turqs in there. One's a male, one's a female. This is a proven pair from this guy. So now for the long ride home. And let's see if we can get them in a tank and see what happens. Okay, here we are back at the house. And the new pair of discus is floating and acclimating. As a size comparison, that red Turq that's free swimming right now is what I've been referring to as my larger discus. I'd say he's about half the size of the two that I just picked up that are still in the bags. Everybody's trying to introduce themselves, but the two fish that are in this tank now I'm going to pull out and they will get moved to this tank where I've got the 4 small reds that I got at the store a couple of weeks ago, and the other 4 are up here right now, still doing very well. Alright guys, so we're back. This is now the following day. I didn't get to continue updating this video last night. So here we are almost 24 hours later. The pair is doing very well. They're hanging out side by side. And they seem to be enjoying each other's company, so to say. No activity yet, it doesn't look like. This is my first time taking a look at these guys today after just getting home from work. So far, so good. They're pretty big fish. They're not done growing yet. They probably got another inch or so left on them. I did move a couple of new plants into this tank in the pots here. There's a crypt that's melting a little bit. That crypt is doing a little bit better. This sword, let me think, is this a new sword? No, that's the old sword that used to be in here. Over here, in this tank with the other discus is... what's that one? A red melon sword, I believe, there by that discus. And that is a new Amazon sword in that pot there. Let's see, we got the 2 Red Turqs that used to be in that other tank there. There's 3 of the small juvenile discus. And there's our 4th. Right there. So these guys seem like they're enjoying being in this tank a little better than that other one. The aggression seems to be curbed a bit. Let's see, what else do we have in the way of discus? We got these 4 young guys here, which are doing phenomenally well. They have an appetite that just won't quit. I think these guys are growing before my very eyes. These are the guys I've had for about a week, and I mean, that fish is huge compared to what I first got about a week ago. So is that one there. And those are the 2 smaller of the 4, but they're still pretty large fish too, considering they're only about 2.5, 3 months old maybe at the best right now. Let's see, let's drop in some food and watch them go for it. I mean, I had only just dropped in a couple of freeze-dried bloodworms maybe 10 minutes ago, and they ate that, and now they're going crazy for the beef heart flake. And these guys are eating like crazy, which is a great sign. I'm very hopeful these can grow at least as big as these 2 guys, if not even bigger. Like I said before, I hope these 2 can maybe keep growing a little bit as well. And these guys have some very pretty color on them. A little more peppering than I would have hoped, especially since they're in a bare-bottom tank with no background. But still quite a pretty fish. And I think they'll get even nicer looking as they grow. Alright guys, that's it for now. comment, rate, subscribe. Don't forget to follow Rich's Fishes on Instagram. There's a link below. And I will talk to you guys soon.